You're not going to be spared by life. You will always have to make one choice.
Understand that every second that you delay, you are setting yourself back. You are further from accomplishing your goals.
If you're trying to decide if I'm going to do something or not, and you keep putting off the decision, you've kind of made the not decision.
Rise and shine, it's Espresso time! What's up, Believe Nation? It's Evan. This channel is designed to be a part of your daily success routine and help you believe in your Michael Jordan level talent. So let's start your day off right together. Grab your coffee and sip on today's message. Make a decision. Over to you, Gaur Gopal Das.
I wake up every morning.
Espresso keep me going.
I wake up every morning.
Where we are put in many complicated situations, I want to offer all of you a very powerful tool. A very simple one. When you're talking about making a choice, weigh the consequences and just decide which of the two consequences you are okay to bear. Moral dilemmas are easy to solve because moral dilemmas are between good and bad. Ethical dilemmas are hard to solve because ethical dilemmas are between bad and bad or good and good. Remember this always. You will have to make one choice. You're not going to be spared by life. You will always have to make one choice. Choices means two things to remember. Informed choices and transformed choices. We should make informed choices. What is an informed choice? Based on proper knowledge, based on proper deliberation, based on proper consideration, based on proper analysis, not haphazardly, whimsically made choices. And what is transformed choices? Choices based on our spiritual strength. So when we have a combination of informed and transformed, then we make a choice. Because informed, we know what to do, but we can't do it. And thus we definitely need to make transformed choices. And therefore they say, an intelligent person will open your mind. A handsome person will open your eyes. Aakh khul jata na, अरे कितना handsome है. But a gentleman will open your heart. You know? A gentleman will open your heart. And what to speak of an intelligent, handsome gentleman, this is what I appeal to all of you. Become an intelligent, handsome gentleman.
Your inability to make a decision is the reason why you are stuck where you are right now. Stop chasing perfection and just decide. Because success is not about perfection. Success is about adjusting. Success is about trying, launching, starting, and then adjusting, tweaking, testing, getting feedback from the audience, adjusting, and then you win. It's a story of every single successful company. Lamborghini started off selling tractors. Wrigley Gum Company started off selling soap and baking soda. BMW started off selling airplanes. Look at this channel. Look at this YouTube channel that you are watching right now. I've had this channel for almost 10 years. The series that I'm most well known for, the Top 10 Rules of Success series, that started just over 3 years ago. I've had the channel for almost 10 years and the Top 10 Rules series started just over 3 years ago. Every single series that you have come to love and enjoy on this channel was not around when I first launched this channel. Everything that I started with is no longer here, but I started. That's the key. I decided, I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I learned, I tried, I tested, I failed, I adjusted, and I got better because success is not about perfection, it's about adjustments. Now listen, there are people who are way smarter than me, who had a lot more talent than me, who had a lot more money and resources than me, who could have started this channel. They could have started this channel. They could have done exactly what I'm doing and have done it better. But they are still sitting, working at a job that they hate. And I have a channel with 1.5 million subscribers because I started, I decided, even though I didn't have the perfect plan, and they didn't. And that's not because I'm some genius. It's the exact opposite. They were smarter than me. I won because I started, and you can too. And so I implore you, if you are in that zone right now where you're struggling to decide and you're worried about making the perfect decision, understand that every second that you delay, you are setting yourself back. You are further from accomplishing your goals. Stop chasing perfection and start deciding and then adjusting. Now I've got a really special bonus clip that I think you're gonna enjoy, but before that, question of the day, I wanna know, what decision are you committing to doing immediately after closing this video? Let me know, put it down in the comments below.
You can sometimes get bogged down in making decisions. And I think realizing that every decision not made is a decision made. Because if you're trying to decide if I'm going to do something or not, and you keep putting off the decision, you've kind of made the not decision. And so you don't want to be reckless with your decision making, but you want to be data driven, but also realizing that there's many decisions you have to make where you don't have perfect data, and you never will. And so one of the things we're really driving in the company is speed. How can we move quickly? How can we reduce bureaucracy? And again, working with cruise automation, one of the things I've said as I've talked to them is, don't accept if the company, because we show up and we want to help, and we don't want to get in the way of that company working, but they've driven, I'd say, so many positive things into the company about moving with speed and what needs to be done in a meeting or what can just be done. And so we're constantly looking at that because, being first is an advantage. And so that's what we're really driving, getting rid of the waste, making sure we move quickly. Our leadership team, we make sure that we don't want to gate decisions. I mean, there's many times where a global company, early in the morning or late at night, we're on the phone making a call, so we don't stop anything. And I think just the mindset of knowing the longer you take to make a decision, again, you have to balance it of what data can you get and be data driven. But if you just keep postponing something, you really have made a decision and generally isn't going to move your company forward.
Make decisions quickly so that I can sell things quickly. Because if you do it a certain way, you give yourself permission to ask other people to do the same thing. It's built-in ethics. At the end of the last year, on December the 13th or 14th, Captain Ryan's in the room. I said, dude, we're gonna buy a plane by the end of the year. Okay? I'm gonna wipe out my tax bill. I'm gonna buy a damn plane and we're gonna wipe it out. Okay, I bought a plane in less than 9 days. Brand new plane in 9 days. The guy at Gulfstream says, dude, nobody does this. Most people take 9 months, some people take 9 years. 9 days we bought the plane. Bought it, shopped it, bought it, closed it. He's like, nobody does that. It's ridiculous. Huge purchase, big purchase. Typically a very long cycle, a lot of shopping. Guarantee you that decision that quickly will make me a lot of money. You understand why? That's how I make decisions, man. So what do I expect you guys to make decisions the same way? I spent $50 million in freaking 90 minutes, and you guys take freaking 9 months to spend $6 grand. Make decisions quick. Make decisions as fast as you can. Stay certain. You can get new money. Everybody agree? See, when I do that in my own life, I can press you to do the same thing. I've given myself permission, and in this universe, given myself permission to push people to do things faster. If you take a long time to do things, your buyer will then be allowed to take a long time to do things. You shop a second place, a third place, a fourth place, a fifth place, a sixth place, guess what? They will too. You got to get a best deal because your daddy taught you to get a good deal, never be taken advantage of, shop 2 and 3 places, get your best discount, it's got to be on sale. Then guess what? Every customer you have is going to what? Give me a deal, man, give me a deal, man, give me a deal, man, okay? Your worst customers are the ones you give the best deal to. Never can make them happy. They want something. Oh, give me something extra. Give me something else. The mooch. Never satisfied. Right or wrong? Because you guys are mooches. You guys are mooches. Just be honest, man. You can't fix what you deny. You're a mooch, they're going to be a mooch. They're cheap, they're going to be cheap. You're cheap, they're going to be cheap. You take a long time, they're going to take a long time. You shop 4 or 5 places, they're going to do the same thing. You need more information, they're going to do the same thing. You got to have your wife involved, they're going to do the same thing. Yes.
Raise your standard.
Apple, at the core, its core value is that we believe that people with passion can change the world for the better.
Not one drop of my self-worth depends on your acceptance of me.
If you want another amazing video highlighting excellence in the Indian community, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.